The Quran you have in your hand is coming from who?
Quran came from Allah. Allah is the one who is guarding the Quran.
That's not true. That's not true. The Quran never received by Allah. If you open the Quran right now in front of you, you will see it says in page number A that this Quran is according to recitation of all the way to Muhammad and then to Jibreel. Okay, now all those names, the 8 or 9 names in the beginning until we arrive to Muhammad, including Hafs and Asim. Hafs accused by Muslim to be a fraud and a thief. Asim accused to be a fraud and a thief and a liar. And any hadith come from Asim and from Hafs, both are rejected, for they are liars.
All the hadiths are
Okay.
lies.
Hold on. Let me show you this stupidity in Islam. How you refuse this person to give you a hadith, but you accept him to give him Quran.
I don't get it.
This Hafs is accused by Muslim to be a fraud. You are reading the Quran right now. The Quran you have is according to the recitation of Hafs. Hafs is the son of Asim, his stepson. Asim is accused to be a fraud too. So now we have the last 2 sources of the Quran, which you Muslims are reciting right now, coming from 2 fraud people. How you trust it? His hadith is not accepted. Asim, any hadith is coming from Asim is rejected. Any hadith is coming from Hafs is rejected. Why? Because he's a fraud, he's a liar. Okay, so he's a fraud, he's a liar. We take his Quran. We reject his hadith. We accept his Quran.
Why would you take his Quran?
And you tell me why you take his Quran. You tell me why you are taking his Quran. This is the Quran. This is the Quran of Hafs, my friend. This is not the Quran of Uthman. The one who gave you this Quran is not Uthman. Is the recitation of Hafs, which means Hafs can change, play whatever he wants. So how we can trust? How we can trust? Okay, you just hold on. You are the one who said. Listen, you are the one who said. You all those who exist in the time of Muhammad, they are doing something bad against Islam. So the hadith is not trustworthy and it's bad. Okay, but the hadith is collected almost in the same time of the Quran being collected.
No, Quran was written by Prophet.
Where is the book of Muhammad? Do you have it?
No, I don't have it.
So what do you mean here written by a prophet? What are you talking? If it's written by the prophet, why you are saying in that Quran you have, it says this Quran is written according to recitation of Hafs, according to recitation of Asim. Recitation. My friend, it says there, according to the recitation of Hafs, according to recitation of Asim, according to recitation of etc. 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 So you don't have a book, you have recitation. If you have a book, you do not need all those recitation. You say this is the Quran according to the Prophet Muhammad, and that's it. But because, my friend, you don't have the book of listen. You don't have the book of Uthman. You don't have the book of Muhammad. You have recitation of many people who came long after Muhammad. Asim and Hafs exist more than 200 years after Muhammad.
Is tashkil part of the Quran? Did Allah reveal the Quran with tashkil?
No, there is no tashkil and there is no dots.
Well, the dots were there, I believe, because without dots,
no, there was no dots. No, there was no dot. Those are addition. Those are addition by a guy. He is not even an Arab. The one who add the dots and add the vowels to the Arabic letters is not even an Arab, and that make the Quran more stupid. Because how you can read it? You just said it's impossible to read Arabic without the dots, and that
without the dots, it's not even possible even for an Arab.
It's sure, yeah, you are right. This is why how we can know. Not only this, what if I show you that your prophet? Listen. If have you ever heard, Ahmad? Have you ever heard of somebody? Did you see, with my respect to all people, did you see somebody? He have a because he's old, he lost his teeth. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think somebody he lost his teeth can recite Quran correctly?
No, it will be a little difficult.
Okay. Guys, did he say it's going to be difficult? Do you know that Muhammad, he have no teeth?
Come on, CP.
Huh?
Why this to me? I mean,
my friend, all Islamic books confirm that Muhammad, his teeth was broken. All the cabinet from top and down are broken. The pagans, they throw a rock at Muhammad. And because of that, Muhammad, he lost all his teeth. So how you can learn Quran from a guy he cannot recite Arabic words correctly?
Yeah, the pagans in Taif, I believe.
Huh?
Pagans in Taif, right?
It doesn't matter where, my friend. They broke his teeth.
Listen, CP, let me tell you something. Just listen.
No, 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 no. You listen. Did they break his
Yeah.
teeth or not?
Hmm? No, no, no.
Guys, read with
That's
me.
nonsense.
Read with me, guys. Read with me. Read with me. On the day of Uhud, this is in the beginning of Islam. It's not even like after many, in the beginning. This is the beginning of the Quran. In the day of Uhud, a molar of the messenger of Allah, SWA, was broken and he was wounded. Blood started pouring down of his face. And we can find you from the book of As-Sirah, the book of Al-Bidayah and Nihaya, Ibn Kathir, everywhere. The teeth of Muhammad is gone. How this guy can recite Quran? Let me recite to you the Quran the same as Muhammad without teeth. How you can do the Quran?
CP, can I say something?
No, no, you tell me, be honest with me. How somebody he lost all his teeth, he can give you Quran of Allah? Why Allah at least give? How come Allah did not protect his teeth? I mean,
CP,
there was, you are the one who said, look, listen, there was no dots, there was no dots, there was no dots. My friend, sometime your voice goes, I don't hear you, your voice is getting from my side. I'm not sure why, I don't understand you. You know, in Islam, the Arabic has no dots, have no vowels, and we have a prophet, he lost all his teeth. How in the world you Muslim can understand what he's saying? I have hard time to understand Zakir Naik, who have full teeth. How we can understand a prophet? He's reciting a language, reciting the words of God, but yet he have no teeth.
CP, the non-Muslims infiltrated Islam and invented hadiths and history. It's all a lie.
My friend, all of Islam is a lie. I agree with you. I mean, who? Okay, by saying that, look, Ahmad, by saying that, you told me in the text you pray 5 times, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, where in the Quran it says you pray 5 times?
Which salah is missing?
My friend,
do you think Maghrib is missing?
Where in the Quran? Where in the Quran it says you pray 5 times?
It doesn't say anywhere. It doesn't even.
So why you are praying? So why you are praying 5 times?
Because it mentions in various timings that at this time you have to pray.
Where it's mentioned? Where it's mentioned? Where?
Like, let me give you a surah. It's 1778.
Okay. What 1778 says? Go.
It gives you even how long your salah should be.
My friend, just tell me.
Maghrib salah it speaks of. The Maghrib, which you think is missing from the 5.
Okay.
Yeah, which is extra.
Okay, show me now. I'm waiting for you to show me where in the Quran it says.
1778. Should I read it to you?
Read it for me. Yeah, go ahead.
Establish salah at the decline of the sun until the darkness of the night, and also the Quran of dawn. Indeed, the recitation of the dawn is
how many times? Okay, how many times based on this verse? Nowhere. It doesn't say even 1 time.
It says from decline of the sun until the
darkness. That's not a time. That's not a time. Okay, from the time you wake up to the time you sleep, Muslim, you pray all day long? Tell me where in the Quran, my friend, let me teach you your religion. You do not know. In your religion, the Quran says clearly that you pray only 3 times. Read with me carefully.
Yeah.
This is your Quran, and this is not my. You can give me your own translation as you wish. Which translation you like?
You can go with Sahih International since it's easy.
Okay. وأقم الصلاة طرفي النهار وزلفى من الليل. Chapter 11, 114. Read for me the translation you wish.
Sorry, I don't see the translation on the screen.
No, you read for me. In this website, they have only 4. They have Yusuf Ali Shakir, Biktal, Muhsan. You choose.
Which one is it? Chapter, which one?
Huh?
Which chapter?
11, 114.
11, 114. Okay. It says, and establish prayer at the 2 ends of the day and at the approach of the night. Indeed, good deeds do away with misdeeds. This is a reminder for
how many times those will make? the two end of the day and the approach of the night? How many times they will make?
3.
Huh?
3.
Okay, thank you. So it's 3 times.
Then what about 17, 18, where it
It doesn't
says
say. The one you choose for me. It doesn't say anything. There's nowhere in the
establish
Quran, my friend,
period
my
as
friend, my friend, my
a
friend.
line.
Are you saying to me in the Quran one verse saying 5 and one verse saying 3?
Okay, what do you think about Surah Al-Mudassar? Yeah,
My
you have
friend,
Mudassar.
no, let us make it clear. Are you saying there's verses in the Quran saying 5 times and there's verses in the Quran saying you pray 3?
What do you think about chapter
Don't tell
Al-Mudassar?
me don't think, answer the question. Are you trying to
Yeah.
say to me, to prove to me that a verse in the Quran say you should pray 3 times, other verse saying you should pray 5 times? Either you say yes or you say no, it's 3.
Well, if you calculate how
Don't
many
tell me,
times
well, here we
comes
go back.
six.
Well, if you calculate, you give me the answer. Are you trying to say to me one verse in the Quran says, you just admitted that this verse it says it 3 times, everybody heard you now, and you are trying to quote for me other verses. Now, is the other verses will help you to prove to me that you should pray 5 times? Yes, this is what you are trying to do. So now we can come to a conclusion that your Quran is a book of contradiction. One verse it says confirming that it's 3 times you pray, and other verses saying you pray 5 times.
And then there's a 6th time as well if you read Surah Al-Mudassar.
My friend, so give me a conclusion. Is this verse is wrong?
No, the verses are correct.
Okay, is the other verses right?
Well, if you calculate the
Don't tell me
salat
if we
from
calculate. You keep saying if we calculate. Here the Quran is so clear. It says pray the 2 end of the day and the approach of the night. We ask you how many time that will make. You said 3. Thank you very much. So now this verse in the Quran confirmed that a Muslim prayer is going to be 3 times. Thank you. Now the other verses you quote for me, you keep saying 5 and 6. Maybe we'll get 7. So now, is this verse is the one we should follow, or the verses you are saying they are making it even 6?
We should follow all the verses.
All right.
If we
Now,
combine all of them, we get
I
6.
challenge you in front of everybody to show me one verse says you pray 5 times. If you show
There's
me
no
that, I
verse.
will apologize from you.
There is no verse.
Thank you very much. There's no verse says you pray 5 times. So why you pray 5 times?
Because the Quran gives timings.
The Quran does not
salah.
give timing, as you see. You just told me it between
At
this,
two ends of
between this.
day
Abdul, listen.
night.
It is between this time to this time, and it is a 3 time. I asked you, what does verse mean to you? You are the one who said to me it's mean 3 time. Correct?
According to the verse, it says 3 times.
All right.
Yeah,
Thank you very much. So it cannot be in more than 3 times. As long it's clear. It says it is 3 times. It cannot be other options. That's it.
Okay, you want me to overlook rest of the Quran just
My
because
friend,
I have
look what we are doing.
this
Look what we are doing. I asked you about the muta. You said the muta is not true. All
Yeah.
the Muslim understood that this verse is about the muta, and the hadith confirmed that. I asked you about how many times you pray in the Quran. You said this is not true. It is not. It's not 3 times. It's 5 times. Now I showed you the verse. You said it is saying 3 times. I ask you to show me. I ask you to show me. I ask you to show me one verse speaking about praying 5 times. You could not.
Yeah.
Why you are going by the assumption, not by the confirmation? This one is confirming to you that it is a 3.
Other verses are also confirmation that you should also pray in
no,
time.
no. It does not confirm anything. It does not confirm anything.
Well, to you maybe it doesn't confirm anything, but
what do you mean to me?
no,
Not okay, no, it does not confirm to you, because you could not bring me one chapter in the Quran say you pray 5 times.
There's no such verse which says pray 5 times. You have to calculate them.
Okay, here we go. If we calculate them, that will make them according to you 5, but here it says 3.
Yeah, but what if you calculate Surah Al-Mudassar as well?
My
What
friend,
happens then?
let us say for the sake of argument, we calculate all of them and we come to a conclusion that Allah, he said pray 100 times. What we will do with this verse saying that you pray 3 times only? What we will do with this?
Well, the verse is just incomplete without rest of the Quran.
My friend, what complete here is saying you pray the 2 end of the day and the approach of the night. Is simple, it's clear.
What should I do with another verse that's giving me some other timing? What should I do with that verse?
That means there is a contradiction. If there is
Why not combine them?
If there is any, but I don't see in any verse where it says any contradiction with this. I think they are the same. Where is the verses saying that you pray 5 times? You could not find it, because even if you calculate them, it doesn't say 5 times. It's 3 times.
Yeah, well, CP, no
So
comments.
you are following. You are.
Yeah.
This is make it clear. You are following the hadith. You are not following the Quran. Let me ask you.
Yeah.
What is the practice a Muslim should not practice, which is coming from the hadith?
Pardon? Sorry, I don't get your
What is
question.
the practice you reject Muslims do, which you think it's coming from the hadith? Something Muslim they do, you think it is not should be to be followed in Islam.
Yeah, like the sunnah, like even in the salah, as soon as they go into sitting position, they start committing shirk. They start calling upon Muhammad, which is a shirk, which they should not do.
What they do when they pray? What they say?
As soon as they sit in the salah, they say Attahiyatu lillahi wa salawatu wa tayyibatu. That's fine. Assalamu alayka ayyuhan nabiyyu. That means salam to you, Prophet.
Okay, and
That's shirk. That's it.
so if you say Assalamu alayka ayyuhan nabi, this is shirk.
Yeah, assalamu alayka ayyuhan nabi.
Why? So
That's
okay, hold on. If Allah himself he pray on Muhammad and he salute Muhammad, so why that is shirk? Well, Allah is not doing shirk.
Allah can say that because the prophets are alive in heaven, Allah is in contact with them. And secondly, Prophet was alive at
What do you
the
mean?
time.
What do you mean, my friend? Well,
Allah
my
can.
friend, when Allah he said Allah he ordered the Muslims in the Quran to pray and to salute Muhammad.
Where does he say that?
Okay, here we go. If we go, and Allah wa malaikatahu yusalluna ala nabi.
Yeah, let's get to that verse. By the way, you asked me some questions some time ago, which I have an answer. I will.
Let us finish this and you can
Yeah,
إن
yeah,
الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها
yeah,
الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. Chapter
yeah.
33 verse number 56. Allah he ordered you Muslims to pray on Muhammad and salute him. This is Quran.
That's a bad translation.
I know, I agree. That's not only bad translation, this is a false translation. I don't read
Yeah,
translation, I read in Arabic.
yeah.
Okay, and
According to Arab,
how you know that this is a false translation if you do not know Arabic?
just hold a second. I'm gonna do something. Okay, I'll translate the verse for you. It's
Okay, go ahead.
36, right?
Hmm.
Let me get the Arabic for you. Inna Allaha wa malaikatu yasalluna ala nabi ya ayyuhallazina amanu sallu alaihi wa sallimu taslima. Indeed, Allah and His angels are in contact with the Prophet. So you who have believed, contact the Prophet and submit and accept.
Contact. What are
Yeah.
you? Hold on.
What is
The word
connection?
yusallun, the word yusallun, mean it came to be contact. What is that? Allah is calling his phone. What do you mean contact?
Allah and angels were in contact with the Prophet.
Okay, hold on. But where is the word contact coming from? The word in Arabic is yusallun.
Yeah, yusallu, salat, sallu.
Okay, what salat mean? What salat mean?
Allah is in contact with everybody.
My friend, salat does not mean contact. Salat mean pray.
Okay, I've got a verse for you. Just
Don't change, don't
second.
change, don't change. Salat, it have one meaning, pray. And I can show you tons of verses in the Quran saying the word salat. Always it's come and it mean pray. Do you agree?
Okay, CP, just listen to this. Ulaika alayhim salawatun min rabbihim wa rahmat.
Okay, so
What does it mean?
salawat, for those, there's a prayer to them from their Lord. Okay.
Allah prays to Allah, does salawat on them.
Yes,
So
he pray
Allah
on
is
them.
actually
He pray on them.
praying-
Yes, yeah.
Allah is praying to them.
No, he is praying on salawatun alayhum. You said alayhum, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So
No, yeah, alayhim salawatun.
yeah, alayhim, which means there's a prayer on them, which means Allah he prayed. Like the same one, you know, Christians, like if you see Christians, they pray like he put his hand over your shoulder or over your head and he pray for you, you know. So he pray on you. So Allah he put his hand on you and he pray on you. How Allah he pray?
God,
How Allah he
God
pray?
prays to people.
How Allah he pray if he is God?
It means Allah is in contact with them.
My friend, contact with them what? It says yusalli. Salat, the word salat mean pray. And you are the one who said the translation is false. يا
Yeah,
أيها
the
الذين
translation
آمنوا.
is
Hold on. Okay,
prayer
let,
means,
let me ask you.
yeah,
Let me ask you.
yeah,
Is the Quran was made for a certain time or for all time?
all time.
All time. So you just said to me in the beginning, when you said that they are doing shirk when they say the salute to Muhammad, that they how
Yeah,
they can do that if Muhammad is dead, correct?
yeah,
Okay. When Allah he said to you in this chapter, يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما, all those who you believe, I will go with your translation, contact
yeah,
him and salute him.
yeah.
And you just said the Quran is for all time. Muhammad now is dead. How you
This
can
verse is not for
how
all
you can
time.
contact him
This verse
and
is not
salute
for
him?
all,
Huh?
because the Prophet is dead now.
You are the
The
one who
Quran
said,
also
I
says when
asked
he
you a
goes to
second
the Prophet.
ago, is the Quran for all time or only for this time? You said for all time, remember?
I will answer you. Just let me say something. Allah also says in the Quran, when you go consult the Prophet, present him with charity, present him with something. Even if you don't, Allah has forgiven you. So what about that verse? How do I present Prophet with
It's very
charity?
simple. Your prophet is a thief. He is forcing you to pay him before you meet him.
Whatever the reason is, how can I pay him now, according to the verse?
No, you cannot pay him now. You cannot pay him now. But Muhammad, he made
Same
that
way, I
verse to
cannot
use you
now
at
pay
that
him
time.
anymore.
You see,
Same way.
if Muhammad came back to life, he would be happy now to take money from you, no problem. But Muhammad at that time, this is the proof that Muhammad is a fabricator. Because why you need to pay a prophet of God to meet him in private?
Because he was doing God's work all the time. He was busy. He could not
My
earn,
friend, I'm busy
some money.
too. I'm busy too. Did you pay me to talk to me?
And Allah says Allah has
My friend,
forgiven
hold
you.
on,
And
hold on. Did
no
you pay
problem.
me? Did you pay me? My name is a Christian Prince. Did you pay me to
Yeah.
speak to me?
No.
Okay. Why I am not a prophet of God? I still do my service for free. Muhammad is a prophet for God. He need to be paid in order to speak to you.
It's not necessary.
What
It's
necessarily?
just a
No,
sacrifice. It's charity.
it says you should do that. If you don't do that, okay, may Allah forgive you. He's made you feel that guilty to the point, okay, it's like you need to be forgiven now because you did not give me money, and you are the one who said that. Why somebody in order to speak to a prophet? Did Jesus get paid?
No.
Okay,
Just hold a second.
okay.
Uh,
So
just a second.
why Muhammad is asking for payment?
No, he's not asking for payment. It's Allah.
Ah, Allah. Why Allah? He is saying such a thing. I mean, what is the connection between
Prophet was
guidance
like,
and
he had
asking?
to.
No, my friend, no, my friend. Allah, there's no way God will do that because God in the Quran in chapter 36, verse number 21 says, "Ittabi'u man la yas'alukum ajra wa humul muhtadun." Chapter 36, verse number 21, it says, "Follow thee who ask you not for wages." The Quran says
Allah.
that. The Quran. Do you know he's talking about what? He's talking about the apostle of Jesus, specifically Paul and Peter and John, according to the Muslims. So Allah is saying, follow those, obey those, follow those who ask no reward of you.
Muhammad's not asking for a reward.
No, you have to pay him. He's asking. You have
It's
to pay
just
him, my
charity.
friend. What
Consult him.
Muhammad will
It's
do with the
charity.
money? I mean, hold on, hold
And
on.
present
If
it, Allah
if a
says.
person, if I say to a person, go and
Yeah.
make donation for the poor, you do not need to give me the money. Give it to the poor. Is
Muhammad
Muhammad
was a
homeless?
Quran.
Is Muhammad
Muhammad
homeless?
was
Is
Muhammad
Muhammad
was not.
homeless? My friend, it's so clear. You are the one who quote the verse for me. You need to give him something before you meet him, which means it's in return
Yeah.
for a service. So this was a payment for him.
And Allah also says, if you do not pay, that's fine. Allah has already forgiven you. So you
What do you
don't
mean it's not fair?
necessarily have
You made them feel guilty now. He is saying to them, well, you know what? If you don't pay me, may Allah forgive you. You are making people feel guilty, so nobody will come to his house without bringing some zucchini with him.
Well, if Muhammad, he wouldn't have said that. He
My
said you should
friend, why
me at all.
even Muhammad? Why Allah even is saying that to Muhammad? Muhammad, he will take the fifth from every attack. Muhammad will take the booty, the best of the booty. Muhammad be in favor in everything. Why Muhammad he need that? Why I
What
cannot
what did
consult in
the
the, did you notice
people
it
show?
says if you cancel in do consultation in private? In private. So who is the one will pay if it is a consultation in private? So Muhammad, he made himself like a clinic. So anyone will come to me in a private. This is a private service. You have to give the prophet some money. Otherwise, it's not really appropriate. So now the Muslim, they heard that anyone who will come to the prophet, he will feel guilty. Even if you say to him, okay, well, if you don't have, I mean, obviously the one who don't have, what he can do.
I've
So,
got just one
but
last
why a
thing.
prophet of God, he insists that before you see him, you have to give him something.
Well, that's charity. What
What
other
is charity, my friend? Do you
is to
have
test
in
to
okay, are you saying to me, my moral is better than your prophet? I am a Christian prince. You don't need to pay me in order to talk to me. And
CP?
I will
First
not
of all,
say to you, and I will not
word
say to
we're
you,
talking,
may God forgive you because you did not make a donation for me. I will not say that to
CP,
you because this is an insult.
not insisting you
I am
something.
humiliating you because you did not give me a donation. So you call me, you say to me, I say to you, did you give me donation? You say no. We say, okay, you know what? God, he says, who you believe, before you consult with a Christian prince, give him a donation. But if you don't, Allah may Allah forgive you. This is humiliating for you. I don't have money. Why you are mentioning that? A person who serve God, he should not ask for return.
Yeah.
People, they do that voluntarily. You see, here we go. I am here sitting for how many hours? I have a donation. People, they make donation, but if they want, I don't keep saying, hey guys, I will not do if you don't do donate for me. I will not talk
Yes,
to you if you don't donate for me.
it's not
Do the
compulsory
guy
to
who
donate.
called me before you, he donate to me? No. The guy who called before donate to me? No. The guy who called before donate to me? All those who call me, actually, none of them donate to me. But yet I talk to them, I spend my time with them, and I don't ask them to make a donation. So why a prophet of God
But
who is not
CP,
like
the
me? I am
human
just a normal man.
did not
I need to make
you.
living, my friend. Listen, I need to make living. I need to support Muhammad. He have the fifth of the booty.
What Muhammad did.
Muhammad, he steal shoes. Muhammad, he steal donkeys. Muhammad, he steal women. Muhammad have a lot of money. Why he need people to pay him before they meet him?
He distributed everything to the
My
poor.
friend, this is a lie. This is a lie. How a person he is poor can open 13 houses?
He never had 13
What
houses.
do you mean
That's
he never have? All the wives he have, where he have them? Where? In the shelves?
by the by the way, CP, this discussion is never ending. I've got something to say. You asked me a question once that why is Allah misleading you? Because it's all up to Allah. Allah decides whom He guides, whom He misguides. Am I
Mm,
right?
okay.
So your question was why? The answer is from the Quran. I'll just give this answer, then I'll have to go. If you look at chapter number 8, verse number 23.
Mm. Number 8, 23. Okay.
Yeah.
What? Tell me what?
That's the answer. I would like you to read
I
it.
don't see an answer there.
Chapter number 8, verse number 23, not 16.
My friend, I did not say anything. I say I don't see the answer there.
Which verse is that? They have made their oaths a screen. No, chapter number 8.
I'm not opening the verse yet. You said chapter number 8, verse number 23. I understand,
Yeah,
but I don't see the answer there. Where is the answer?
I'll read it to you.
Hmm.
Had Allah known any good in them, He would have made them here, and if He had made them here, they would still have turned away while they were refusing. So that means Allah knows no good in them, whom Allah
Okay,
misleads.
let me give you the answer from your Quran. Show you how stupid your Quran. I'm not insulting, but listen to me carefully. Isn't it your Quran is the one? He said he is the one who blocked our ears and our eyes, so we don't understand.
Yeah.
So how he is the one who blocked our hearing and our eyes and our heart, and then he says if he knew that there is good in their hearing and there is good in in them, then I will I will help. But he لو علم فيهم, if he knew they have any good on them.
Allah knows no khair in them, Allah knows no good in them.
Okay,
So Allah
but
will
hold on. When your prophet, he said in the chapter of Al-Kafirun,
yeah.
what he said in the Al-Kafirun?
قُلْ يَا أَيُّهَا الْكَافِرُونَ.
Okay, this verse Muhammad, he said to who?
It's a general verse.
No,
It's
okay, no problem.
Allah's
No, but when he said that, he said to who?
I don't believe that stuff. It's
My
just a
friend,
general
no,
word.
you believe. Tell me, okay, give me an answer. Muhammad, when he spoke to the kafirun, who is the kafirun around him?
The Kafirs must be
Hmm.
whoever the Kafirs were.
Who is the kafirun who was around Muhammad at that time? Is that the tribe of Quraysh?
No, I think there's a surah about the Quraysh. The Quraysh converted
My
by them.
friend, all the
Quraysh.
ones around Muhammad converted, and this is additional proof that Muhammad is a false prophet. He said to them, say I believe not in what you believe, and I will not believe in what I believe. But later all of them convert either by sword or you know, there's nobody left. All the Arabian Peninsula became Muslims.
Yeah, they became Muslims, so that is
So
for
the verse is a lie. How he said to them, you will not believe in what I believe, and I will
how
not
come they
believe in what you
are in the
believe.
Middle East?
And then he says
How-
to them, okay, my friend, how he say that if all the Arabian Peninsula became Muslims with no exception,
Not all of it,
all
because you
of it,
still have
all of
other
it, all of
Christians
it,
like
all of it, all of it, Muhammad, he did not leave anyone in the Arabian Peninsula is not a Muslim.
No, that's not true.
That is
Not
a
every
big my friend, come on, listen, give me a proof that in the Arabian Peninsula there was one person left Muslim after Muhammad became victorious, at
Look,
least after
see,
before he
there are
left.
even places in Saudi Arabia where the non-Muslims live.
There's zero.
There is.
There is zero. There is no non-Muslim in Saudi Arabia. The one who they are there now, they are workers, work visa as a slaves. But those are not Saudi. There
But
is
there
not
are
a
no
single.
Christian
My
Arabs.
friend, don't lie. There is zero atheist, zero Christian, zero Jews, zero Hindus, zero Buddha, zero any religion beside Islam in Saudi Arabia. Don't lie. Don't lie.
Well,
It's a shame.
you do
Don't
have
lie.
some Muslims
Don't
now.
lie, my friend. Don't lie.
Well, how come you survived then in Middle East?
Who told you
You're a
I am?
Christian.
Who told you I'm from Saudi Arabia?
No, you're from Middle East.
I am saying the Arabian Peninsula. Muhammad was
Yeah.
not where I was living. I'm not. I never said I'm from Saudi Arabia.
You have Christians
My
in
friend,
Egypt.
my friend, people who
Yeah.
they are people of the book, they paid the jizya, but those are not from Arabian Peninsula, because Muhammad, he said, I am going to expel all the Christians, all the Jews from the Arabian Peninsula, and that's what he did.
That's a hadith that was specially
My
against the Jews.
friend, show me where one Christian, he is a Saudi, he live in Saudi Arabia, show me one church in Saudi Arabia.
Well, it's different now.
What
but
different
it's-
now? I mean, don't tell me what different now. There's no churches. Muhammad, he destroyed everything. He killed everybody. He expelled everybody. Don't lie. Don't
It was
lie.
nice having a discussion
Muhammad
with you,
is a
but
fascist.
over now.
Muhammad is a fascist man. He is a Nazi man. He's the same as a Hitler. He did not like the Jews. He killed the Jews. He did not like the Christian. He killed the Christians. And nobody left there except him. Now, show me here the verse in front of us. Oh, you reject faith, all of you. I worship not what you worship, nor you will worship what I worship. But all of them, Umar ibn Khattab, he became a Muslim. Khalid ibn Walid, he used to fight against Muhammad. He became a Muslim. So how Muhammad, he says to them, you will not believe in what I believe, and I will not believe in what you believe, and later they believe in what you believe.
I believe it's just a general.
It's a false prophecy. No, it's a false prophecy. No problem. I thank you for saying it's a general. It's a general. So when you say you will not believe, he's speaking all of them in general. You will not believe. But the Quran confirmed when the victory of Allah came, people they enter into religion of Islam by waves. So if he is saying the majority in general, because when you say in general, my friend, when you say in general, do you mean the majority will not believe or the minority will not believe?
Well, someone's waiting for me. I have to go now.
No. Answer me. When you say in general, do you mean the majority or the minority they will not believe?
Majority were the believers.
The majority will believe. So when I say in general, when I say in general, they will not believe. I mean the minority. I never heard of this before. I thought always when you say in general, you mean the majority, and the minority is an exception.
I don't think it's about majority or minority.
No, it must be. It must be. Because when you are the one who used the word generally. When you say general, you mean the majority.
It's a general word.
Yes. When I say general, I'm speaking to the population, all the population. So in the population, maybe there's some people they have exception. As an example, I say everybody have to pay tax for sure, except the foreigner.
Well,
Okay.
we can discuss tax next time. I've got to go because someone's waiting. It was nice speaking to you.
My friend, no problem. You are welcome to call anytime.
Okay.
No.
Allah.